Dear friends, in the history of the post-independent India, the BJP-led government under the Modi's regime 2014 to 2024 is the most crucial period in the relationship between center and the states relations strained to a lower level. In the recently held Nidhi Aayog General Council meeting held in New Delhi, the Prime Minister of the country has spoken high on the center-state relations and the necessity of holding both the centers and the states in an amicable situation for achieving a higher level of economic growth and development in the larger interests of the country. But what has happened in ground level is extremely quite opposite to the speech made by the Prime Minister of the country. The Deccan Chronicle newspaper in its editorial 27th May has highlighted, I quote, "It may be recalled that several state governments had approached the Supreme Court and secured favorable judgments against the crippling intervention of governors in their functioning. The Supreme Court had in recent historic judgment undermined the right of the state legislatures to legislate and ordered that the governors, that is union government, which controls them, and the president has no right to exercise a pocket video and the state legislatures pass. There have been instances of the union government's will, including the dismissal, but the situation has worsened under the NDA government. The second point of the Deccan Chronicle is this. Several chief ministers, especially those from the non-NDA parties, who attended the governing council meeting of the Nidhi Aayog, where Mr. Modi referred to Team India, have expressed their grave concerns about the discriminatory way the union government treats them. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin promised to take the state's economy to $15 billion when the country's economy will touch 30 trillion in 2047, but pointed out that the share of taxes in the divisible pool had come down periodically and wanted to be raised to 50%. He also pointed out that the union government was extracting a heavy price from the state for not implementing the national education policy. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann complained about what he called the stepmotherly treatment of his state by the union government. The Kerala government appeal seeking the apex court's intervention against what it said was the denial of its rightful share of economic aid from the union government is under the court's consideration. Other states have also pointed out the discriminatory practices by the union government in sanctioning central aid to states. That a GST regime that has strengthened the union government, weakened the states, has become handy for the farmer to exercise undemocratic control over the country's purse strings, something the Modi government has been using to the yield. What is the message of this editorial is that the government of India and the BJP government is not at all interested in implementing the welfare measures of the respective state governments, particularly which are ruled by non-BJP government. This is undemocratic, unconstitutional, anti-federalism. This is the message of this video. Thank you so much.